Yo, what is up guys, it's Webley Webster, and today I have another video in the CSGO basics and tips and tutorials series that I've started to do. And this one is about how to hold B site on Inferno. This is the Inferno. It's a great map, and it is probably our strongest map when I play as a team with teammates, obviously. So this is a two-man hold-off. I don't have two people here because, you know, this is just me in a private server. But I will show you on CT side how to hold the B site, which is this site right here. And this is actually such an effective strategy that in matchmaking, when me and my teammate do this, we have never given up site control doing this strategy. So this is very effective if you have a friend in matchmaking playing Inferno. You just call out, even if it's just you two and no one else, you know, it's three randoms, just call out, hey, me and my friend, we got B every round. Don't worry about it, because that's pretty much how we do. People can play A however the hell we want. I don't actually entirely know what my teammates do when they play A, because I don't really ever do that, except on pistol round. I play mid, and I can show you that in a future video, because Inferno is a very strong map for us, and we have a lot of strategies. So, here is the thing. Alright, let's go to CT spawn. Oops, that's not quite CT spawn. There we go, CT spawn. Alright, so you've spawned in. I could buy a gun, but I'm not going to. Actually, I will. Give weapon M4A1. Okay, it's an M4A4 because it's console. Anyway, so round starts, you want to have one player, this is me in this situation, run to here. You want to go all the way into this corner. You want to aim your crosshair so that it makes a little triangle here with this. Hang on, let me just stop that from ringing real quick. And you just want to, whoops, let that go. And what that does is it bounces here, and it smokes banana. So at that point, let's see, so you throw the... Why is infinite ammo not on? Infinite ammo 2. Okay. Damn, now I have to fucking get another smoke. I don't know why it doesn't do that. You have to be weapon underscore... Sorry about that. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to do this. Smoke that. Then you take an HE grenade, and both you and your teammates will nade down banana. And what that does is you have two nades landing here. You've got a nade here. They probably have one landing here. It doesn't really matter where they land. If they're sort of up bottom of banana and stuff like this over here, it's going to hit them, and it's going to do a shit ton of damage. Especially if you both have nades. If you both can't afford nades, then maybe one of you do it, maybe neither of you do it. It's not really important. But, so you double nade B. At this point, this smoke's still here. And one of you will probably spam here. One or both will just pre-fire, like this general area, through the smoke, and then just back off. And one plays usually about here, and then I will play here. So my teammate plays about there, I play here, and then at this point, I've already thrown my smoke. So my teammate comes in here and just sort of smokes this right here. And then we pull back. So we've both thrown our smokes, we've both thrown our HE grenades, and then this is where I play. I play this angle right here. And then you can pre-fire if you want to. It works out pretty well because my teammate uses the M4A4, I use the M4A1, so we have sort of both styles. So he usually does a lot of the spamming and the pre-firing, and I do the sort of precision stuff. So I play this angle, and then my teammate will play sort of here, or wherever, just sort of on this side, and we set up a crossfire so that when this smoke clears, I'm watching this right here. This is what I want to be watching, right here. Because I got this whole area that an enemy could potentially be. So when that smoke clears, I can just sort of check this, make sure they're not here. And then my teammate can kind of check this, make sure they're not hiding behind the cart right there. So at this point, we've both thrown our smoke, so we can't really delay them that much anymore. But in theory, we both have 2 flashbangs. So at this point, if we see them, we'll, flash out, and then my teammate flash out pretty much at the same time. Whoops. And then, so we'll sort of double flash them, peek out, try and, kill a guy. This is if they're still pushing at this point, and then we should have another flashbang. And you can, stagger your flashbangs, so that it's flashbang, flashbang, and then flashbang. Sorry. And then flashbang. And have 4 flashbangs, sort of progressively, continuously flashing them, and just alternate who's peeking and who's flashing them. And then, or if they're not really playing aggressive, then you can flash in, or have a teammate flash in, or someone will flash in here, and then maybe I'll follow. So if my teammate will follow, and then he'll flash here, and then I'll push banana, and we'll just alternate doing that. And that's sort of if we get aggressive. So that's one way to do it. That's just the default. Play everything safe. Don't let them take site control, and I don't think we've ever actually given up site control doing that strategy. Keep in mind, people don't go B as much as they do go A. So we have less engagements, but that's, I think, also partly because we continually smoke banana, and we are always nading them. So that's good. This is a very effective B hold-off, and this crossfire is a meat grinder when people try and walk in. And at this point, if they're still pushing, we probably will have rotates coming from A. So it's even more. So we'll have a guy back here, have a guy playing CT spawn over here, watching the cross, just in case one of us dies. Or sort of back up, we'll push back, and then they'll take our place. Or reload, or whatever. And then that. But yeah, playing a guy here and a guy here is just deadly. It's almost impossible for them to push up. They have to engage multiple people, and you can just pull back if they smoke CT spawn, or you can push forward up into sneaky position, or you can either get boosted, or you can do a long oops. No clip work. Alright, there, or a long jumping thing, jumping onto the fountain, onto here, and sort of set up this kind of sneaky crossfire right here. Whatever you want to do, however you like playing it, but generally you want to have a guy on this side, and just meat grinder, like I said. So that is the basic thing. Then there's a few other things that you can do, and these are called one-way smokes. They're sort of helpful. This one, a lot of people know. So what you want to do is you want to find this knot right here, and you want to go just on the side, on this side of the beam, at the level of the knot. I'm pretty sure that's how you do this. And what that'll do is you will go onto cart, you will be able to see through the smoke, you will be able to see people pushing up banana, and people pushing up banana will not be able to see you in the smoke. So you're basically invisible. The only thing is a lot of people know about this smoke, so if they see it, they will pre-fire it. But it still can be very effective if they don't know about the smoke, and you might get reported. Just be aware, you might get reported, because some people get really mad when you one-way smoke them. So that's one. That's a very common one. A slightly less common one is you go all the way into this corner, just look down as far as possible, just drag your mouse downward, and just click. And then, what you want to do, you want to sneak up, sneaky position right here, and play about here. And just sort of be in the smoke here. This one's very difficult to get the positioning right. So yeah, it's usually around this area. And this one, it can be difficult, but it can also be very effective, because if you notice,
laying down smoke.
That just kind of looks like a normal banana smoke. That's a people won't expect that to be a one-way. It just looks like a defensive smoke. And it's not common for them to pre-fire you here. It might be common to pre-fire here, but not so much here. because not many people actually play sneaky position right here. And there is another one which I am terrible at, which is you line up this windowsill with that wall, and then you just put your crosshair like here,
Throwing smoke.
and throw that there. And then I did that entirely wrong. I apologize. Okay, so windowsill here, and then just put a crosshair here.
Smoke.
Try that. Let's hope that's better. This one, yeah, this is better. Alright, and this one, well, one of them should dissipate, in theory. Okay, so I probably did that wrong again, because I can't really see out of it. This one's very hard to see out of, even when you do get it right. But essentially you can look down banana, and I've gotten plenty of kills doing that. I don't actually know exactly how to throw it. It's usually my teammate will throw it, and then I'll be already running down so that it's sort of a faster thing. So that's the only one that I actually sit in. My teammate will do this one, and then every now and then this one. But this one, it's risky because people will pre-fire you when they see that smoke. Especially since, it's just like, and
Smoke.
especially since if you look at that, it doesn't exactly look like a normal banana smoke, like a defensive smoke. So it's a bit fishy, I gotta say. But you'll also notice in this crossfire we don't play anyone spools, we don't play anyone dark, we don't play anyone new box or lemons or anything like that. We just CT spawn, and I guess that is lemons, but not we don't play behind lemons. It's sort of a very forward strategy, and it's very effective. Trust me, this is a good crossfire setup. So if you're playing on Inferno with a teammate, try this strategy out. Try the truck smoke, and then the double nade, and then just pre-fire it as you're running back. Just
Throwing
re-smoke, and then just play here. And that is just a good, solid banana hold, and that is how I hold banana on Inferno, and hold B site in general. So, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something. Like if you did, comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know what your B hold is, if you have a specific B hold that you do. And follow me on Twitter, links are in the description below. And I'm gonna see you all next time.